The conversations you would have with Axel, did he only work at night? Could you share, without getting lifting up the curtain too much, anything that's private, but like, what kind of conversations musically would you have, as far as the direction? Because again, I believe you said they weren't doing any of the computer stuff at that time. So like, what was he looking for? Do you remember any? Yeah, I don't know if you would remember specifics, but as far as like the direction, what was he saying?
I think he was looking for the future. He was looking for something forward moving. I would assume, now this is me assuming, that he, has to look at, like any artist does, right? If anything past your first record, you've got to look at, what made people pay attention to you in the first place, and how are you going to move that forward? And, I can tell you from experience, it's a hard conversation to have in your own head. You can go, well, do I repeat the first record, or keep repeating the first record, or do I move forward? And you can alienate, taking 2 steps forward, but holding on to one step of the past. I don't know. I mean, that's questions for those guys. But I saw it like from a technical standpoint, and not even from musically, just technically, there was a vision, there was a intention and a momentum towards finding something that was forward moving, and that was in like just the guitar rigs, let's say, to start, like just programming guitar sounds within a guitar rig only. But then, got into the computer realm of like, okay, instead of recording on tapes and being linear, let's go nonlinear. Let's get inside the computer and move things around. And that's where I think like the endless possibilities came into play, and it gets more complicated, but it gets more, you can explore more. So I don't know. That's what I remember blurry. I mean, it was kind of a blur because it was all like, I came in at night. I don't remember coming in the day, except for times I came in off, when I go to Axel's house to work on stuff, or maybe, at the studio when no one was there, just to tighten up other work to do before everyone got in. It was mostly a night job.